Gallegos and Justin Gonzalez. You know what? This entire card is going by so quickly.
So quick.
And every single match has some sort of a little kick to it. Sebastian is a veteran in the grappling super fight world. He has 14 wins and 5 losses, and he is 2-2 here at HCS. So today we are at his 5th match. And Justin, we just saw him previously in the last match. Hopefully he has enough gas in the tank for this.
Yeah, especially since we saw him go to overtime rounds. So he didn't have much of a break.
But again, you have to give it to these young guys, right? Like they just bounce back wherever.
Right? You know, you just want to get this experience.
Sebastian really confident in his butterfly hooks, manipulating the body of Gonzalez, but Gonzalez doing a really good job of just staying firm and planted. You know, I have a feeling that Gonzalez likes the pressure game, so he's trying his absolute best to work his variation of the... Oh, that's how I got caught.
Oh.
Sorry, sidetrack, but that's exactly how I got caught.
Yeah, so it looks like we got that...
Plata.
Yeah. Looks like we've got that rubber guard from half guard still working. He's got the meat hook in.
The shoelaces to the foot is not a good feeling.
It's my favorite move. I like to put my feet in people's faces.
I'm aware.
I'm guilty.
I am aware. I am aware. But Gonzalez is doing a really good job, right? Like, granted, Sebastian's trying to do like some sort of a meat hook smother with his foot, but
yeah, he's going for the choke option off of it. So,
but it looks like he has some sort of an arm, probably
going
for
the
an
omoplata.
If he can get Gonzalez flat on the mat, he has a good opportunity. Gonzalez's spine is now a little bit compressed and he's stacked, but he still has time to survive a little bit.
And right back to his heavy passing, right into side control.
Gonzalez is very comfortable with these gift wrap back take scenarios, so it's a really good opportunity for him right now to really go for a back attack and just kind of give Sebastian just a chain of attacks of his own.
Yeah, you saw that in his first match that he was going for these. So, but you see, Sebastian was pretty wise to it. He got a little flat on his back. He didn't want to stay on his side and risk the back attack. So he's kind of working off of this half guard, but he does have his butterfly hook in, you know, which Justin's going to have to address because he's really getting a little elevated now.
And Sebastian's utilizing his long limbs, right, with that lockdown. He's stretching Justin out. He's making him back up. But now Sebastian not only is extending that leg back, but he's also trapping the shoulder. So it makes it a really difficult predicament for Justin to either posture up or lock pick. If he lock picks, he risks the shoulder lock. If he starts to posture up, he risks the extension of the lower leg, the lower appendage. Sebastian just super comfortable in that butterfly scenario here.
Diving on a neck there. Trying to sit back with it.
If he rolls up with it and he's able to finish. Those guillotines are really risky, but if you've implemented them in your training and if you're able to execute them live and execute them in comp, kudos to you, because those are very tricky, especially in no-gi, right, when you're nice and slippery.
Right.
Shirtless no-gi nonetheless.
I know, even worse. You know, but it's, you know, submission only. You know, this is the time to go for that stuff. Because he's clearly comfortable working off of his back.
Yeah.
Like, he's easily able to get in, you know, his hooks and everything in there, so he was able to recover guard easily. So he wasn't worried if it was a failed guillotine.
Again, Justin with the potential for a back take. Here, again, nice and heavy. He's a little high, so Sebastian's able to come out of the back door and just maintain that butterfly control again. And there he goes again with his answer to Justin's back attempts. So now he has some sort of a variation where his shin is His shin is at a weird angle where it's giving him, in a sense, the omoplata. I think Sebastian's trying to do the reach over, whisper in the ear to finish the. That's how I teach my students. You grab him and you whisper in his ear.
Yeah, because if you start to get like an underhook, I mean, you could go for a choke there as well. But you see, he was able to get out of it again. So back in this butterfly position.
With less than a minute to go, he's just going to try again with this rubber guard.
Yeah.
Maybe try to break down Justin a little bit. Justin answering with his own guillotine variation, rolling back onto the mount. With less than 30 seconds to go, he's literally just cranking as much, whatever he can. And he's out.
Right, less than 15 seconds left in regulation. So it looks like Justin's going to see another overtime.
This kid has a gas tank of a Hummer or something. There he goes with the ankle lock, and boom, here we go, overtime. So Sebastian gets first pick, and it looks to be a back take, attack from the back. So this first set of EBI, time doesn't matter. If you escape, you can answer with an escape or you can answer with your own sub. But if you get subbed, you have to answer with the sub, as sub is higher than escape. And escapes are higher than ride-outs.
All right, looks like Sebastian's kind of looking to trap the arm. You can definitely see the fatigue in Justin's face.
Absolutely, and with an opponent who has really long legs and who's able to utilize them, whether it's in flexibility or even just like those weird omoplata attacks, you're able to see him being a little bit more versatile and patient when it comes to the back takes, guard retention. But Sebastian needs to move, because if he has this right out and Justin is able to submit him in the next overtime, then he'll end up losing the match. So he needs to move. He has 5 more seconds to go. Interesting. Justin is going to answer with his own back attack. Ooh. Wow. That was some sort of an ankle lock variation.
Yeah. Looks like Justin crossed his feet, so Sebastian took advantage of it for the ankle lock.
Another exciting match, another really technical match in our pro card. We are now approaching the last leg of this particular section of the pro card before our secondary 5-minute intermission.